Are you looking for a profitable business venture that doesn't require a huge investment or a large plot of land? Imagine turning a small space into a steady stream of income while doing something you love. In today's video, I'll share with you the most profitable small farm ideas that you absolutely need to try. If you're excited about these opportunities, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. Now, let's dive into these highly lucrative small farm ideas and explore how you can turn your passion into profit. Have you ever thought about turning your love for gardening into a sustainable source of income? A tree nursery is one of the easiest and most profitable small farm ventures to start. The beauty of this business is that you don't have to wait for trees to mature before you start making money. With the right marketing strategy, you can sell young saplings ahead of time, securing revenue even before the trees fully grow. Take, for example, a tree nursery in the suburbs of Texas, where the owner started with just 20 saplings on less than an acre of land. By leveraging local demand and advertising online, they sold out their entire inventory before the trees were even fully developed. This proves that, with a small initial investment and smart market research, a tree nursery can generate consistent income without needing much space. Fish farming could be a great business opportunity, especially if you don't own a large amount of land. Instead of needing a huge pond, you can use tanks or small ponds to start. Tilapia, catfish, and salmon are popular choices due to their ease of care and constant demand from consumers. One success story is a young farmer in California who turned his backyard into a fish farm. He started with tanks and decided to raise tilapia because they grow quickly and are easy to care for. By partnering with local restaurants, his small operation turned into a highly profitable business in just 2 years. This demonstrates how fish farming can tap into the food market while offering a stable and lucrative source of income. Dairy farming can bring in huge profits, but it requires significant upfront investment. However, with the growing demand for organic dairy products, now is the perfect time to start a small dairy farm producing high-quality milk. A heartwarming success story comes from a small family farm in Wisconsin. They began with just a few cows and focused on organic milk production. Rather than selling to large companies, they opened a small on-site store where customers could purchase fresh milk directly from the farm. By emphasizing freshness and quality, they quickly attracted a loyal local customer base and developed a unique brand. For those passionate about farming and clean products, this story highlights how small dairy farms can thrive in a highly competitive industry. If you love growing plants but don't have much space, herb gardening could be the perfect solution. With just a small garden, you can begin cultivating popular herbs like basil, mint, and thyme. Fresh herbs always fetch a high price, particularly when sold directly to restaurants or consumers. Another inspiring story is from a young couple in Australia who began growing herbs in their backyard and selling them at local farmers markets. Not only did they generate a steady income, but they also became one of the region's leading suppliers of organic herbs. This proves that with minimal space, herb gardening can be a profitable and rewarding business venture. Did you know that for as little as $1,000, you can start your own beekeeping business? Products like honey, beeswax, and pollen are in high demand and have rising value in the market. One notable example comes from a small beekeeping farm in Oregon. What started as a passion for bees quickly expanded into a thriving business. The owner now supplies honey and other bee products to major supermarket chains. This success story illustrates how beekeeping can go from a simple hobby to a highly profitable venture with the right knowledge and dedication. Microgreens might seem like a niche market, but the demand is growing rapidly as consumers become more aware of their health benefits. One grower I know started in a small basement and within a year was supplying high-end restaurants in his city. In crowded cities like New York or London, rooftop farming has become a real trend. Not only does it provide fresh produce to local communities, but it's also a smart way to utilize space that would otherwise go to waste. Mushroom farming is one of the quickest ways to see a return on your investment. With the right setup, mushrooms can grow in as little as 6 weeks. A friend of mine who started in his garage now supplies mushrooms to restaurants all over town. People are becoming more aware of where their food comes from, and ethically raised poultry is in high demand. One family in Vermont turned their small chicken coop into a thriving business by focusing on free-range, organic practices. Whether you're passionate about gardening, animal husbandry, or sustainable farming practices, there's a small farm idea out there for you. The key is to start small, stay informed, and be ready to adapt. As we've seen from the success stories shared today, turning a small farm into a profitable business is possible for anyone willing to put in the time and effort.